wrestling fans, we are coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri for this week's edition of NXT Wrestling. All right, we are being joined right now by Samoa Joe, one of the top contenders here for the NXT Championship. I would say he looks like he has a bad attitude, but that is pretty much every day of the week with this guy.
One week ago, Shane Douglas decided to come out here and attack a member of the NXT roster on his way to the ring. Well, Shane Douglas, if you think for 1 second that hardcore crap of yours is gonna come in here and infiltrate the NXT, I've got some news for you. If you think that you're gonna mount some invasion, you're messing with the wrong person. You see, the reason there is an Invasion Nation, the reason there is a Nation Network, is because of Samoa Joe. I'm the one who started it, and damn, I'll be the one to finish it. Now, before you go twisting things around, we're not afraid of you, but here at NXT, we actually do something called wrestling. But if you want to go extreme, if you want to get hardcore, then I'll be happy to show back up in the ECW arena and give you a hardcore lesson you'll never forget. If you want to go extreme, go through me.
Well, Samoa Joe talking about the elephant in the room that we weren't going to discuss. All right, we are ready to kick off the NXT with a tag team contest featuring the tag team champions right there. You see them, they are the Revival. Fans, we were not going to discuss the events of a week ago here on NXT. Many of you have already seen, if you weren't watching it live, you saw the replays. We promised you a main event we were not able to deliver, and the reason for that is an individual who I will not use the name of, from a rival organization, which I think at this point in time we have to consider them rival organizations, infiltrated our facility, attacked one half of the main event on his way to the ring, and that match never took place. What I will tell you is the NXT has taken precautions to make sure that those events don't transpire again here this week, so that we may, in fact, bring you a complete card, including a main event. And that main event will feature the man we saw earlier tonight, Samoa Joe, going up against Austin Aries, the winner to be the #1 contender. There's the tag made. Off the ropes he goes. Drop down. Tremendous drop kick right there by Jason Jordan, right on the money. Gable and Jordan both tremendous standouts. The double team was attempted, but it's now been thwarted down with a clothesline. There's the tag made. Could this be it? There it is. There are your winners, the Alpha Males. All right, fans, our next contest featuring the women, specifically the NXT Women's Champion. She has set the standard here in the industry. This is Asuka. She'll need one of those kind of performances here tonight, though, because Asuka, she's dangerous. No other words to use. Bell sounds. Eve Marie stepping up to the champion. And now Asuka letting the challenger know exactly what it's all about. Eve Marie going for the suplex. Oh, Asuka coming out the back door. Nailing her with a reverse suplex. scoop up in the air. Eva Marie using momentum to go out the back. German suplex, well done. And she's even going to go for the cover. No, she pulls her up by the hair. Off the ropes, Asuka comes back out front with the hit. Looked like a belly-to-belly, but Eva Marie fights her way out. DDT! Drop kicks Asuka off the apron all the way to the floor. Eva Marie has absorbed a tremendous amount of damage in this one. Oh, she just came off the apron, drops the leg. The champion is in trouble. The champion is in trouble. And now she's got Eva Marie out here on the floor. Eva Marie hanging on. That is the second time she has been caught like that. You have to wonder how much more she's got left in her. Asuka with a perfect move, catches her with a roll-up. Referee gets two, and it's over. And that is why she is the NXT Women's Champion. Back here in the NXT, after a lengthy absence, he is a former NXT champion, one of the very first NXT champions ever. This is Bo Dallas. He claims he is here to reclaim what is rightfully his. He feels that the NXT championship is something that simply belongs to him. But before that can happen, he'd have to get past this man. He is the NXT champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura has already had a series of some of the most memorable matches with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe wants another shot. To get that, he'll have to win tonight. Now the question is, now that he's back here in NXT, will he have the ability to rise back to the occasion, to make it to the top of the ladder? And to do that, he's got to beat this man. Shinsuke Nakamura handing over the title. One of these two men are going to face the winner of our next match. The question is, who will that be? Wait a minute, Shinsuke going up there. Oh, big mistake early on. Champion a little bit too anxious. I think he thought he had Bo Dallas worn down a lot more than he actually did. Shinsuke Nakamura nailed him with it. Goes for the cover, but he's close to the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Well, we know one thing for certain. Shinsuke Nakamura will be watching our next match with great interest to find out who his next opponent will be. Will it be Samoa Joe or will it be Austin Aries? We'll find out right after this. All right, it is time for the main event. Who is going to be the man who faces Shinsuke Nakamura? A lot of people will put their money on this man right here, Samoa Joe. He is a former NXT champion. We know he can beat Shinsuke Nakamura, but before he can, he's got to beat Austin Aries. This will not be an easy accomplishment for him. Since making his debut in NXT, Austin Aries has run roughshod over everyone that's been thrown in his path. But he has not yet had to deal with the wrath of Samoa Joe. We anticipate the arrival of his opponent. What's going on? Oh, come on. Where is our security for... Wait a minute. Once again invading the NXT. Now the double team. Samoa Joe in trouble. Things are going from bad to worse right now for Samoa Joe. Bam Bam Bigelow with a slam, and now what? Benoit taking his opportunity. Drives the head of Samoa Joe, and now he's going up to the top. This is not looking good. Samoa Joe is prone in the ring. Where is our security team? Now the franchise has got Samoa Joe. Drives the head into the mat again. He's been busted open. Joe is bleeding. The ECW has invaded, and they are taking over NXT. Belly to belly. The triple threat have staked a claim here in NXT. What is going to happen here? Tonight, the NXT has been brought to the world of Extreme.